channel. I know it has been a few weeks and I am so sorry about that. I honestly have missed vlogging so much and I was so excited to sit down and finally film a new vlog. So you're probably just wondering, where have I been? And I think in my last vlog I explained that I was going on holiday. I was off to Singapore, which by the way was incredible, and I will fill you in on that. And I did plan on filming that trip, but honestly, when I tell you the heat was just like way too much to even contemplate filming, yeah, it just was not happening. It was like, I think the weather was like 32 degrees, but it was saying it felt about 36 and it was so humid. So I would just step outside, my hair would just be out here, my makeup would just be like off my face, and yeah, there was no way I could deal with filming, trying to look nice, trying to tell you everything. It was just not happening. So I am so sorry about that. I had the best intentions of filming, but yeah, it was just really difficult. And also whilst we were there, you know, when you're just like in a moment and you just want to be able to take it in, I was really conscious that I didn't want to just be on my phone all the time, because I did start vlogging like the first day before I realised like this is way too much. And yeah, I just wanted to like absorb it all because it was just incredible and I loved being there. I may as well fill you in a little bit now on like what we got up to. So you might remember me telling you that the main reason we were going to Singapore was for the Formula One. And oh my goodness, the Formula One was incredible. If you're an F1 fan, you need to get it on your bucket list. Like, it was just amazing. Like, the whole setup was incredible. They had like music concerts during the day and afterwards, so we saw, and that's all included in your ticket price, by the way. So we saw like the Kooks, Kings of Leon, Post Malone, Robbie Williams. There was so many. There was loads of other like DJs and things that we just didn't get to see because we were like quite far away from some of the stages. So yeah, that was just incredible, and the race was insane. And because it's a night race in Singapore, like just seeing it all lit up is just like, it's incredible. And they just put on like such a good show, like the fireworks and everything. I could go on and on about it. So if you do have any questions about that, do let me know. And then like for the rest of the holiday, we did a trip to Universal Studios, which I loved because I'm just a massive kid and like I love going to Florida. It's like one of my favourite holidays. So to go to Universal just to get a little bit of like, you know, like the magic, and when you're in Disney it's just such a happy place. Like if you've been, you'll know what I mean. So it was really nice to go there. What else did we do? We spent a lot of time just like pottering around trying to see all the different places. Like they have a Little India there, Chinatown, there's Marina Bay Sands, the shopping centres, just there is so much to do. Yeah, I absolutely loved it, and it was just such a gorgeous place. Like it was so clean. Everywhere was just beautiful, like the buildings were stunning. It was just such a nice place. So much food and drink. We just, yeah, we ate loads, had some lovely cocktails. And then on the final night, we actually had dinner on the top of Marina Bay Sands, which was incredible. It was at a restaurant called So Lovelies, which has just got the most beautiful bar and restaurant. The food was incredible. So if you are going, you definitely need to pay a visit there. It is so worth it. So yeah, that is like a bit of a rushed kind of little bit of my holiday. I was going to go and say the reason why I've not then vlogged since is because on the plane coming back I just started to feel a little bit ill, just like a really sore throat and things, and just, you know, just like really groggy. But then I just put it down to, oh, it's like the aircon on the plane, because you always get ill, don't you, on a plane? Like there's just so much horrible air circulating and everything. But then when we landed, I did start to feel like much worse, like bad headaches and just like no energy and stuff. And then at the weekend I lost my taste, and we all know what that usually means. I had COVID. So I was just like a write-off for like a week then, and I just couldn't film because I looked disgusting, I felt disgusting, and so there was no way that I could film anything because obviously I was just like in the house doing nothing. So that is why it's been ages, and I'm so sorry. I did have quite a horrible negative comment actually from someone telling me how they were going to unsubscribe because I'm so inconsistent and unreliable, which I took really personally, because like I hate letting people down, and that was just not my intention. Like I was just on what I thought was a well-deserved holiday, and then I was ill, which no one can help. Like, I did put something on Instagram just to kind of remind people that like content creators are just normal people. Like, I have a day job, so I work 40 hours a week. I try and do Instagram, I try and do YouTube, I go on holiday, sometimes I get ill. Like, yeah, trying to juggle everything is so hard. So when I saw this like negative comment, that, yeah, it just made me feel rubbish. So I just wanted to acknowledge why I've been away for a few weeks. And obviously I'm sure a few of you are wondering, because I have so many gorgeous, lovely subscribers that just come back week after week. And obviously I appreciate you all loads. So that is where I've been. If you have any questions about, you know, my trip or anything like that, pop them down below. I literally cannot wait to catch up with you all. I've really missed chatting with you all. Please do let me know what you've been up to as well, and we'll have a little chit chat. So for this video, I have so many gorgeous, gorgeous things that I just wanted to share with you. Things that like I'd ordered whilst I was on holiday before, things that arrived. I've worked with a few really, really lovely small businesses that it just sent me the most beautiful things that I know you all love, and I've got a couple of exciting things to share with you as well, which I really hope you'll enjoy. I'm going to start with one of those exciting things, and then I'll end the vlog on the other exciting thing. So let me grab, it's quite a heavy box, so 1 second. Sorry, I've just got like stuff all around me to show you. So this one, I have worked with a gorgeous small business, which you will have seen if you've watched all the Bestie Home hauls, and you'll have seen me and Chess do a Bestie Home haul with one of my favourite small businesses. They've just got so many beautiful things. It's Heartmade Interiors. So Heartmade Interiors have made me my very own bouquet of flowers. I'm literally like so excited by it because it's beautiful, and it's called the Helena Bouquet, which is just like, that is just so cute and I love it. And I will show you the flowers now. They are so me, like it's autumnal themed. It's got hydrangeas in, which are my favourite flowers. It just couldn't be more perfect for me. So let me show it you. So here it is. I feel like it's so hard to actually show it you on camera because there's just so much to it. Like you can see how big that is. So let me show you up close. So these are the hydrangeas. They're like an autumnal hydrangea. And in the bouquet, you get 3 of them. Like I told you, it was so big. Look at it. And then to kind of break up the autumnal hydrangeas, you've got the green eucalyptus. Eucalyptus for me is just like a staple. You can have it anywhere with like any colour decor, any time of year. It is perfect. And then there's these sort of more wild stems here included, and there's loads of these dotted around, and it comes all kind of perfectly styled so that you don't have to worry about all that hassle of how to make it look pretty. The girls at Heartmade Interiors do that for you, so it's just perfect and ready to go. And then there are these like dried pink effect stems. Let me try and grab one out for you. Look how cute that is. They are so, so pretty, and the detail is just stunning. Yeah, I adore it. And just look at the colours of those. And I just think it's a really nice year-round kind of bouquet to have because, like I said, these ones are quite autumnal. But come like spring, summer, you could just switch those out for like white hydrangeas or like pink hydrangeas. So easy to just style up. And all the rest of the stems that come with it are just like staples for year-round. Like you can just make this match any decor, and these are also gorgeous for winter, of course. So I literally adore it, and I am so grateful that they've like given me that chance and that opportunity because I've never had a bouquet named after me before. So yeah, I really, really hope you'll love it. And then let me show you the vase that it has been designed especially to go in. So you could have this in obviously loads of different vases. I've got loads of different vases that it will go in, but one of my favourite vases from Heartmade Interiors is this lily vase. It's stunning. You can see it's like a white ceramic with like a gorgeous zigzag, almost kind of scalloped edge. It's so big and heavy. Like the quality of it is incredible. I love it. And yes, the bouquet goes in it perfectly. This is going to test my muscles here because this is really heavy. So it's quite hard to see properly what it looks like. But that is what the bouquet looks like in the vase. Doesn't it just go so beautifully? I think because the vase is quite simple and it's such like a bright white, the colours just pop against it perfectly, and I just adore it. So I've actually posted a reel of this over on my Instagram, and I will insert actually onto this video a little picture of it styled in my house, because I had to send some pictures over so that they could list it on their website. And the girls have kindly given me a special discount code, which is Blossom20, and it will get you 20% off either the vase, the bouquet, or both. With my discount code, the bouquet comes to £65 and the vase comes to 44, or you can buy both for 100. So I will pop a link down in the description box for you to go and check that out on the website. And yeah, I just hope you love it as much as I do. I am so pleased with it, and yeah, I'm just feels special. So I will always love this arrangement. Yeah, I'm never going to put that away, am I? So whilst we're on the topic of autumnal foliage, I will show you my next one from another small business, which you've probably seen before on my Instagram and YouTube, and they are called Scarlabelle Home. Now, I bought these myself. It's not part of an ad or anything, because I just thought they are the perfect autumn stems. So I've got 3 of them here, and they are a beautiful autumn maple stem. And just look at the detail on those. Look at the colour. The colour is gorgeous. It's like an orangey, browny colour. I love that the stems are like a brown that go into a green. It just makes them look really natural, I think. So yeah, as I said, I bought 3 because I wanted them for like one nice big arrangement. But I think one of these stems was literally like £5 or £6 each. And honestly, I've tested them out in one vase, and it is more than enough. Obviously, you could bulk them out with other stems if you wanted, or just have them on their own in a vase, and they look beautiful. I think because of the colour and the detail on them, you almost don't need anything else. Like, it just pops beautifully on its own. So I absolutely love them. Of course, again, we'll link them down below, and I do have a discount code, which I will pop on the screen and in the description box. But yeah, aren't they just beautiful? I love them so much. I think I'm going to pop them in like a simple kind of white jug maybe. I really like, with like a colourful kind of bouquet, I really like a simple vase to just make everything pop. I just think it just works so well. So I will of course show you how I style those. So I hope you like them. So I've got my next box of goodies from another beautiful business, and I've never actually worked with them before. So when they wanted to work with me, I was over the moon because they just sell so many beautiful things. So this is a little card that it comes with, and it says "Live Beautiful," and that's just so cute. And the business is called So Kel. So of course we'll link the website, and they're on Instagram as well. And I have a discount code for them of Blossom15, which will get you 15% off the entire website. So the things that I've got from So Kel are very autumn focused. We all know I love autumn decor, and I just can't get enough of autumn decor at the minute. I just want to go crazy with it. Like, I just find it so cozy and just really comforting. I love summer, but I also just love autumn and winter because I love coziness. So for me, autumn decor is just like perfect. So the first thing I will show you, I have actually unboxed these and unwrapped them because I needed to get some content for Instagram. So the first thing I will show you is this gorgeous little ceramic acorn jar. So the lid pops off so you can use it for storage. I always think things like this are really cute on like a bedside table, you know, for like your jewellery. I love a little like trinket box, trinket dish. So I think that is really sweet. And obviously it's just like really nice, subtle autumn decor without it being like too in your face. So I think that is just so sweet. And it's just the kind of thing you'll get out year in, year out. Like it's never going to go out of fashion. It's timeless, which I love. I always say this, with seasonal decor, you don't want to spend loads of money on things that will just go out of fashion, that you get out for like 3 weeks and never use again. So I think it's important to like invest in the right pieces. So that is super cute. And then the next thing is something slightly different. I've not actually got anything like this. It is these beautiful little fairy lights. So I've put some batteries in, like I said, to get some content for Instagram. So let me turn them on. Ah, how cute are they? Oh, let me just, this one's got, because they've got really big like bits on them, they get caught on each other. Let me just spin it round. So here you go. How like magical and cozy are they? So they've got like the little tiny, I don't know the difference between an acorn and a pine cone, actually. I've just realised I'm 26 and I don't know if I know the difference. So you've got like little stars, acorns, pine cones, whichever we want to call it. And it's really, really long. Like, look how long that is. So when I was messing around with like how to style these, I actually draped them on a headboard of the spare bed. I had them like draped on a little tray, and they just literally make it all like magical and cozy. I literally love them, and I think they're only about £13.95, and then you've got my discount code on top, so they'd literally be about £10, and I just think they're so sweet. They're just lovely and neutral as well, aren't they? Like gorgeous beige and brown tones, which we love. So yeah, I think they're really sweet. I'm going to keep the lights on in front of me because I just think they're so pretty. Next thing is also slightly different. I don't have anything like this. So it's this beautiful, it's called a dough bowl. So you can see it's quite deep, but like it's all just so natural and like rustic. Like no kind of edge is the same. I think it's beautiful and so cute to put things in. Like you could literally put like the lights, let me try it. I'm improvising here, guys, so no judging if this doesn't work. You could, obviously you'd need to do it a bit neater, but you know, you could like pop some cute little lights in it. But how I've styled it is with this little set of white velvet pumpkins. How beautiful are they? They are such a nice colour. So sweet. And again, really affordable. Like, I want to say these are about like £8 for the 3. I just popped them in the bowl. So you could kind of do it in a few different ways, but how sweet do they look in there? And the 3 of them fit in absolutely perfectly. So you kind of want them a little bit like, you know, roughly dropped in. And I just think they look so sweet, don't they? And the colours for me are just perfect. Perfect, gorgeous woody tones that isn't orange, lovely white pumpkins, and doesn't it just match my decor? I mean, look how beige we are all around me. So I absolutely love those, and a really lovely small business. So do go and check those out. She's got so many lovely autumn pieces. Like I could just go mad on her website. Next thing I'm going to show you, we're going to go a little bit different. So you know that I love a dupe. If you can save money, if you can get like a really expensive look for less, I am here for it. There is nothing I love more. So a lot of you will know that one of my favourite shops is Neptune. And honestly, when I say this is the best small business for getting Neptune dupes, like I'm not even lying. I have got this beautiful cushion cover from a lovely small business called Foxnbee. Now, some of you might recognise this is the Neptune Francesca fabric, and it's in the grand print, and the colour is rose. So it's got like a really kind of, it's a pinky tint, but I think it's very sort of browny toned. Perfect for autumn. Like, look at the leaves. I think these are like little acorns. I'm saying it again, aren't I? Acorns, but I think they are acorns on this beautiful print. So Judy, who owns Foxnbee, buys Neptune fabric and she makes them for literally a fraction of the price. So like a cushion like this in Neptune would be like £90, £100. Like they are so expensive. I've never bought a cushion actually from Neptune before because it's just way too expensive. So yeah, Judy buys the Neptune fabric and hand sews them herself. So the back is just like a lovely neutral nude colour, and then the front is the Neptune fabric, and then she's added her own little touch of like the lovely little kind of fringed edge, and the quality of them, how she makes them, is stunning. I've actually got some behind me here in like the Neptune this is the Aula fabric. I love them. I've got her cushions all over my house. When I saw this one, I just I was in love with it. One of my favourites. So I've not actually styled it. Need to grab an insert. I'm hoping I've got one that fits, and then I will pop it in. But yeah, they're just amazing. And I think her cushion covers are around £30. So you're literally saving like a fortune compared to if you bought them on Neptune. So yeah, I absolutely love them. She's got so many in all the different Neptune fabrics. So I'll pop her link down below and do go and have a look. And then last but not least, the final small business that I want to share with you is one called Heartmade Interiors. Now, these actually have a shop that's quite local to me, and I didn't know for ages. Like, I've always looked at them on Instagram, loved them. They've got a beautiful website, and then they actually have a shop in Garstang, which if you're from Lancashire, you will recognise. I've got a couple of beautiful pieces to show you. So let me grab this really big box again. Honestly, the deliveries I came home to, there were just boxes everywhere. Like, we are going to have so many trips to the tip because yeah, I'm just like inundated with cardboard. So, oh my gosh, look at this. So I always think, I need to like move back so you can actually see it. I always think an olive tree is just like a staple styling piece. I've got a couple of olive trees. I am forever moving them around my house, but I have not got one as beautiful as this. So let me show you the detail. Here's a cute little olives, the lovely little stem, and it's in like a concrete rustic pot, which I love. And yeah, I just think it is gorgeous. When I saw it on the website, I just fell in love with it, and I think I'm going to pop it in my hallway because I think against the panelling, like the green will look beautiful. So yeah, obsessed. Again, something that you could just use year round. Like, you don't need to be changing out something like that for like seasonal decor. It is literally perfect year round. So I will of course show you how I style that and pop a link to it on the website. And then the next thing from them, I have looked at for ages. I've seen it in other people's houses and loved it. So I'm so excited that I've got one of my own. It is this beautiful, they are called an urchin jug. Look at the detail. You can see why they're called an urchin jug though, can't you? It's very kind of like sea urchin, I guess. Like octopusy kind of vibe. Do you know what I mean? I know that is so weird, but you never thought I would compare home decor to an octopus, did you? But it's beautiful. Look at the huge handle on it, and the detail is incredible. There is a homeware brand called Ochre, and they do one of these vases, and I don't know if they were maybe one of the first to like bring out this design, but I saw it in the Ochre shop, and it's literally like, I want to say about £100, whereas this one off Harrison Cropper is about £40, which, like, what a saving. So good, and it's just beautiful. It's again gorgeous white ceramic with like the details in like a beigey colour, and I just love it. I think it's beautiful. It's such a statement, and just really different to anything I've got. So I absolutely adore that. So do go and show some of these small businesses some love. They are all so lovely, and like the people behind them I chat to quite a lot, and they're all honestly so lovely. So like to be able to support them and work with them, it's just a dream. I just love it. So I am really sorry about the light. It is literally like pitch black outside. But as I said, I just wanted to get this vlog filmed. So I just thought, whatever, I'm just going to have to deal with the lighting, because I'm literally not going to be able to film anything when I get home from work these days, because it will just be dark. So I'm just embracing it. So I've just come into the kitchen to show you where I styled the Helena bouquet. So here it is on the kitchen side. So I've just popped it on the edge of our kitchen, underneath the shelf there. Oh, sorry about this light. Next to the bifold doors. Not loads of room there. So for like a short vase and a short flower arrangement, it is literally perfect for this space. And I adore it. It just adds so much prettiness, and there's just so much detail to it, so many different colours. I honestly love it, and I really hope you all love it too. So yeah, I'm so happy with that there. Going to leave that there for quite a long time, I think. I don't think I'll be getting bored of that. And then you'll just spot these little bits that I've popped up here. I got this last year from a small business. I will have to dig their name out. I can't remember it. And then this is the acorn that I got from Home Sense, and then the little pumpkins from Homestyle 89, who You will have seen us do a Bestie Home haul with them quite a few weeks ago now, and Hannah actually just messaged me tonight to say they've had a restock of lots of the bits. So do go and have a little look on their website if there were things that you missed out on, because I know quite a lot of people wanted things and they sold out too fast. So go and check those out, and I hope you love my little autumn corner that I've got going on here. And then let's go and look at my little olive tree that I've popped here in the hallway. I just said, didn't I thought it'd look really nice against the paneling, and yes, I love it there. It's so cute because there's not a lot of room in this hallway. It's really nice and just sort of small, just for a little bit of cuteness. And actually, whilst I'm here, let me tell you about this. So it's actually the White Company electronic plug-in diffuser. Thought I would flip the camera around whilst I'm talking to you so you're not just staring at the wall. So yeah, it's the White Company plug-in diffuser, and you put their little, you know, like the normal diffusers that you put water in, it's the oils that go with those. So you just pop the oil into the diffuser, and it's motion censored, which literally perfect, because there's nothing worse than, you know, like a normal diffuser, it's just constantly going off and you feel like it gets wasted. But it's really clever, just motion censored. If you're like going past it way too much, it doesn't keep going off. There's loads of different settings for it, and then you'll have seen it all lit up in that video. When it's dark, so like morning, night, it becomes like a little sort of night light as well, and it just glows when it senses that you're near, which is really, really nice. If you're ever just like pottering around at night with no lights on, it comes on and it's just really sweet. And yeah, I love it. And it's quite subtle there, isn't it? You know, like the round, flat shape of it. I love it. I think it's about £65, which is quite expensive, I know. But I love the White Company scent, so it honestly smells incredible. And I think one of the little bottles of the oil, I think is meant to last about 10 weeks, which I don't think is that bad. So yeah, I am honestly obsessed with it, and I recommend it so much. I've got pomegranate in there at the minute, and literally it smells dreamy, and I can't wait to put winter, the White Company scent, in there for Christmas. It'll just smell incredible. So yeah, if you are looking for a nice scent, I know I come on here and talk about how obsessed I am with making my house smell nice all the time, but yeah, it is literally dreamy. And then the final bits I have just popped over here in my favourite corner to style. So I've popped the fairy lights on this little tray because I just think the coziness is next level. I love it. And then I've got the little dough bowl with the pumpkins in just there next to it. I thought the tones of that tied in really nicely. And then down here we've got the little acorn jar and then the urchin jug with the stems in. I didn't really plan on putting the stems in, I just thought I'd give it a go. And it looks quite cute there, so I'm going to keep that there for a little while. I feel like that styling was a little bit rushed, but the lighting is not the easiest, so I'm really sorry that the quality of this probably isn't amazing. But yeah, I'm just so busy that I just wanted to squeeze it in, and I will definitely get back to trying to film my vlogs at a weekend in the daylight. So I'm really sorry about that, but I was just excited to come back and squeeze it in when I could. So the last thing that I wanted to share with you, which is my other exciting news, is my magazine is out. So if you've been here for a while, you remember that back in August, I had a team round to photograph my house for Homestyle magazine, and it came out just a few days ago. So it's the Homestyle Christmas edition magazine, and I will show you the pages. One second. There's loads and loads of like food recipes, loads of decor inspo, etc. in here, like some really cute wreaths. But let me find our house. You'd think I'd know which page it is by now, wouldn't you? Aha, I found it. So here's the first double spread. So I'm on 8 pages in total, which I'm like is amazing. So I've got like bits on my living room. There's loads of bits like chatting about me, like our house journey. There's like bits of the living room, the kitchen. Martha's in there. I mean, I'm such a proud dog mum right now. She's such a good little poser. Some more like kitchen, bit of the bathroom, And then the final 2 pages are the bedrooms. So I know lots of you were like really excited when I told you about the magazine. So yeah, it is out, and I would love you to go and grab a copy and have a little read, just get to know me a little bit more, see more of my house. And yeah, I'm so excited and obviously proud of it. So it's just so nice to see your house like in print. It's so different, but yeah, and it's just a lovely magazine as well. So if you are Christmas obsessed like me, it's definitely worth a read. I'm really happy with that, and if you do grab a copy, please let me know what you think. I would love to know. So that is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. It was lovely to be back, and please do leave a comment down below if you enjoyed the video. Let me know if there's any questions you've got on any of the pieces. As I said before, all the pieces will be linked in the description box along with like discount codes, etc. And I would love for you to go and check out some of the small businesses and the pieces that I shared in this video. Yeah, I am just so glad to be back, so glad to be back in the swing of it. I think once you get out of the routine of doing things, it's so hard to get back into it, isn't it? And I get this like overwhelming like fear of coming back. I'm almost like, have I forgotten what to do? Can I still do it? So I am so glad that this video is just up and we are back in the swing of it, and I've got lots of content planned that I cannot wait to share with you. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much, and I can't wait to catch up with you all soon. Bye.